My name is Mike Rozier, and I started duck hunting when I was 10 years old. My dad took me on my first duck hunt, and it's been a passion of mine my entire life. Last year, 2019, we were able to purchase some property that joined some additional property that we had already had. We bought 7 years ago, called Mallard Rest. And it's been an experience, it's been exciting, and it's been challenging. I've been told by a lot of different people that's hunted all their life that Mallard Rest was in the top 3 duck hunting spots in the state of Mississippi. I want it to get back there. I want it to be that this is a place that, man, they got ducks every year, year in, year out. It is a great place to be. So, you know, from what I understand and just the history of Mallard Rest and Mr. Billy Donovan, he took care of the land. He was a great conservationist.
A former member of the WAP board, an emeritus member by the name of Billy Donovan from Memphis, Tennessee, acquired this property 40 years ago. He enjoyed a lifetime of hunting and fellowship on this property. He made improvement. He made it a better piece of property, a better piece of habitat than when he found it. I put Billy on the Mount Rushmore of Ducks Unlimited. He's one of those pivotal figures that at a unique place in our history, he made something very important happen for this organization. We would not be in Memphis, we would not be in this phenomenal headquarters had it not been for the vision and the determination of Billy Donovan. The Donovan legacy in conservation and waterfowl hunting it's an infant, it'll happen forever.
This place, Mallard Rest, is just unbelievable because this is the heart of it. This is where all of it starts, as far as I'm concerned. It's still the best place, in my opinion, for duck hunting, if you do it right, and it's as good as it is.
We were very interested to see who would buy this property because it's a well over 1,000 acres of prime crop and wetland habitat. It has tremendous value for agriculture, but it has greater value for wetlands and waterfowl. We could not be more pleased that Mike Rozier from Greenwood, Mississippi bought the property. Mike's family are passionate duck hunters, and they have an incredible plan for improving and preserving this piece of property.
You know, I think it's important to do that to carry on Billy's legacy. And he bought this place for duck hunting. When you put a place like this in a conservation easement, which we've kicked around and done, you know, thought about, you're just preserving his legacy, our legacy, from here to eternity.
So this property is special because it has natural features which are incredibly important to waterfowl. It has swamp, it has wetlands, it has sloughs, it has ag fields, it has moist soil units. This piece of property that the Roziers now have, they have a plan and they will execute the plan. They're in the construction business, they're very well respected in business and industry. They have the wherewithal and the knowledge to dramatically improve the infrastructure. They will make this a much more productive waterfowl habitat.
We're wanting to do everything we can to improve it, to enhance it, to where this would be one of the premier duck spots in Arkansas, Mississippi, and maybe Tennessee. Over the last 40 years or 50 years that I've been hunting, or a little longer than that, the land, the topography of the land, the agricultural practices and all have changed so much. The land that I was hunting when I was in high school is a totally different piece of property today. So I think that's very important that you conserve what you have and to take what you have and make it better. You're going to get out of it what you put back in it. And if you don't take care of your land and prepare the habitat, prepare the food for the ducks, then they're not going to stay here. They're not going to continue to be here. So you got to put back what you take.
You know, as far as holding ducks, the one thing that makes this place hold ducks is nothing's really been changed on it. This is the way God made it.
Our goal is to put this in a conservation easement. Craig, my youngest son, is kind of handling that. Craig has spoken with the correct people at DU about it, and we have got that ball started. You know, it's beginning to roll, and it's not something I know that you do just overnight. It takes a couple of years to get everything in the right order and the process that you have to go through. But we have started that, and that is our goal, is to put this entire place into a conservation easement. So I want my grandkids and my great-grandkids to say, I got a place to go. And maybe one day they can look back and say, Big Papa did the right thing.